Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 16th already. I'm still not feeling good. Still got cough, sinus, cold. I feel like I'm just waiting it out. I think hopefully by Friday I should start feeling better, but gotta get up and go to work anyway. So here's what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, and snack today, guys. Okay, breakfast is coffee with fat-free half and half. Today I've only used 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half, so that is 0 smart points, and it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it looks fairly creamy with just 1 tablespoon, so maybe I don't need to be using 3 tablespoons all the time, but today is 1 tablespoon for 0 smart points, so coffee is 0, and then I have my eggs in a jar, so this is basically scrambled eggs in a jar. I have 1/3 cup of the Great Value egg whites for 0 smart points. I have 2 slices of Land O'Frost Canadian bacon for 0 smart points. I have 1/4 cup of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. I have some diced bell pepper and diced onion, and then I have a little bit of salsa on top. So I will microwave this when I get to work with the lid off, obviously. I microwave it for 30 seconds and then stir, and then 30 seconds and stir, and I think it ends up being cooked for about 2 to 2.5 minutes by the time it's done. And when it's done, it puffs up to about this high in the jar, so it turns out to be quite a lot of scrambled eggs. So it's pretty good, and it's all 0 smart points. So breakfast this morning is 0 points. For lunch, I'm having a loaded baked potato. So here's my potato. Usually I try to go for a medium potato. This one was kind of big, so a medium baked potato is 5 smart points. This one is bigger, so it is 6 smart points. So this has already been baked or cooked in the microwave. It's ready to go. I will heat this when I get to work, so this is 6 smart points. And then what I'm putting on top is this broccoli cheese mixture. This is 0 smart points, and of course I will have to heat this in the microwave as well. I will probably put the broccoli cheese mixture on the potato and then heat them together. So the broccoli cheese mixture is frozen broccoli for 0, 1/4 cup of Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0, a tablespoon of fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points, and a tablespoon of fat-free sour cream for 0 smart points. So that's just basically all stirred up together. And then I also have 1.5 ounces of diced chicken breast for 0 smart points also. So there's some protein in there as well. I'm going to cook that up when I get to work. So that together is 6 smart points. With that, I'm going to have my tomato soup, which is just the fire roasted tomatoes right out of the can. I'm going to heat it up for my tomato soup. So this is 0 smart points. So lunch altogether is 6 smart points. Over here is snack. Snack is, first of all, sugar-free Jell-O. This is the Jell-O I did not eat yesterday. Some days I find I'm hungry enough for 2 snacks, and then other days not really much. So this is sugar-free Jell-O for 0 smart points. And then I'm going to make a baked apple. So here's the apple, which I cook in the microwave for about 2 minutes. I will slice it and cook it for about 2 minutes. When it's done, I will top it with this mixture, which is 1 teaspoon of raisins for 0 smart points, 1 teaspoon of cranberries for 0 smart points, and 1 teaspoon of chopped almonds for 0 smart points. Then I will also top it with this Walden Farms pancake syrup, which is 0 smart points, and that is in this jar here. And then I will put cinnamon over all of it, and I have a lot of cinnamon at work. So that is the baked apple, and that is all 0 smart points. So that's everything for work today. Breakfast is 0, lunch is 6 points, and snack is 0. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. I feel a little bit bad that when I go through my food for the day, when I've meal prepped everything on Sunday, you can't really see brands, you can't really see, everything's already packaged up, so you can't necessarily see the ingredients that well. If you have any questions about what I've meal prepped for my days this week, just refer back to my meal prep video that I uploaded on Sunday, and everything is there. and everything is explained as completely as possible. So just in case you're wondering. So today I am facing a few challenges that I'm trying to overcome. I'm trying to be very positive, and I woke up negative or I just feel negative. So I'm trying to reframe my thoughts and just, number one, not stress, but number two, just not be in a bad mood either. I don't want to be in a bad mood all day. The first thing is that I still am sick, and I'm really tired of feeling so miserable. So I regret that I did not pick up the Zicam this weekend. I should have got that and at least tried it to see if it would help make this cold go away faster, because right now I feel like it's just a waiting game. And probably by Friday I think I'll feel a lot better, but it's only Tuesday, so I've got quite a few days ahead of me. I think what I will do is probably go ahead and run to the store tonight after work and pick up Zicam, and we'll see if that helps. I don't know if it's gonna help like this late in the game too, but I'm gonna give it a try because I'm just tired of feeling miserable. I also feel bloated and chubby today, and that's for a couple reasons. Number one, because I think I am bloated. And number two, because the dress that I'm wearing today is actually more form-fitting than I remember it being the last time I wore it. So that's not good, but it is, I guess on the positive side, it is going to force me to really suck in my stomach all day. And that's one thing I know I've gotten really bad with my posture. I feel like when I'm a bigger size, I'm more aware of my stomach, and so I try to suck it in more. And as I get smaller, I get more comfortable with myself, and I just kind of forget, and then I get bad posture. So the positive side is that I will probably have really great posture all day today, and I think it's probably good for your stomach muscles if you do suck in throughout the day, because that, I'm not positive, but I think that actually helps them to be smaller in the long run. That's my opinion. So I've been wanting to work on that anyway, on at least keeping my stomach held in. So today is the day for that in this dress. So today is also weigh-in, which on the positive side, all my points start over today. I am always grateful for that. So I did not go horribly negative last week, so that is good. But I did use weeklies and some of my fit points. So all my points start over today. That's great. I am not looking forward to weigh-in though, because I'm pretty sure, I know I say this every week, but I'm pretty sure I've gained this week. And the reason for that is because I just haven't been careful. I haven't been splurging every day, but I did on Saturday, which was the day that we went for pizza and I had too much pizza. But that was a whole Mother's Day thing, so I'm okay with that. The rest of the week, I just haven't been careful. I haven't felt good, so honestly, I don't think I really cared as much this week. So I went over my points, I think, every day this week, not by a lot, but everything kind of adds up a little bit. So I have been over my points. I just feel like I'm gonna gain, and I'm trying to be okay with that, like just accept that and move on. But as much as I talk and as everything I say, it's still hard to face a gain. So I'm not looking forward to that, but I just need to recognize the reasons why I'm going to probably be up. Number one, I just haven't felt good. So I think that's probably the biggest reason, is that I haven't felt good, so I haven't cared and I haven't been as careful. So the good news is that it's the start of a new week, a new chance to have more 30-point days this week, and that of course is my goal, as always. So those are the challenges I'm facing today. Feeling, negative, and I just want to get out of this negative mind frame. So I'm gonna I've already tried to see if I can reframe all of my thoughts and make them positive. So I've shared that with you guys. So I'm gonna really think on that this morning while I'm at work and try to be positive about what's going on with myself, my body today, and my headspace. And then, I don't know, I'm gonna think about something I can do to cheer myself up. I don't know what that would be, because I'm sure not gonna sit down and eat a bunch of junk, so that would not cheer me up, honestly. I don't think I'm an emotional eater at all. I'm sure that I used to be, but now I recognize, man, if I sat down and ate a bunch of pizza right now to cheer myself up, do you know how miserable that would make me? That would really make me 10 times worse. So I don't think I'm an emotional eater at all anymore. So that's good. And check out my hair. Like, for some reason, I feel like it's totally in the mid phase when you're trying to grow it out. Like, it could be this much shorter and I'd be happy, or it needs to be a little bit longer and I'd be happy, but it just feels really awkward today. And then with the whole new color, I'm still trying to get used to it being so light. I didn't expect it to be so light. I don't think it's bad, I just need to get used to it. And then it's also kind of dry, so from all of the processing, so I just need to take extra good care of it. But yeah, that's my day so far today. I hope you guys are having a better Tuesday than I am, but I am going to think about some ways that I can flip it around and make things better. So I will try and touch base with you guys on my walk break. I need to take a walk break before lunch, because at lunch I'm running 3 miles. So, and it's gonna be a challenging 3 miles. So I will try to touch base with you guys before then. See you later. Okay guys, first walk break, and here is the outfit of the day. The good news is it's not as tight as I thought it was. I don't have a full-length mirror at home, so when I put it on, it felt really tight and really uncomfortable. When I got to work and looked in the mirror, it looks okay, but I am sucking my gut in. So that's okay, that's good. Also, I was thinking, if I am up today, that will probably be a good thing, and I'll tell you why. Because I tend to, you know that I am over my points a lot. I'm usually like 35 to 40 when I should be trying to stay at 30, and I feel like I get away with that a lot. So if I am up today, then I'm going to look at it as, what do I want to say that? I don't know, like a wake-up moment. Like, okay, you can't always eat like this and expect to lose, because it will catch up with you at some point. You know what I mean? Like, I do it a lot and I get away with it, and maybe I shouldn't be. So maybe this is the wake-up call that I need if I am up today, to just kind of shake me out of that. Hey, you need to pay more attention, be more careful. So that's what I'm thinking. That's it. I'm actually glad I got outside right now, because it's really sunny. It's a little chilly, especially with this dress on, but it's really sunny and beautiful, so that kind of like instantly boosted my mood. And yeah, now I need to head back and get more stuff done, so I will talk with you guys after lunch on my second walk break. You guys, that was so dang hard. I didn't do very well, but I did it. I will explain later. Okay guys, I did not take a walk break this afternoon because I was just totally in the middle of something, and I was getting things done and getting things accomplished, and I just didn't want to walk away. So I didn't do my afternoon walk break, but I wanted to tell you guys how really, really good my lunch was. I had, today I had the loaded baked potato, and it was so good. I put a picture in so you guys could see it. I had it with the tomato soup.
The baked potatoes I usually get are smaller than that. So when I weighed it, I think it was about 8 ounces. So that was 6 Smart Points. I usually go for a little bit smaller potato, and it's usually 5 points. This one was really big, which also made it really filling. And then the topping that I used was broccoli, chicken, cheese, sour cream, cream cheese. It was so filling. It was so good and so filling. It was actually a nice change from the wraps. I love my wraps, but this was something different. So it was pretty good. I was just surprised at how filling it was. I was not able to eat all of the soup, so I ate a little bit of the soup. I, of course, ate the potato first because I always go for the good stuff first. So I ate the potato, and then I was too full to eat the soup, and that's totally not like me. So I had the soup a little bit later, and I did not have the baked apple. I did not have the baked apple at all today, so that's unusual. I had the Jell-O earlier this morning before I went for a run, so I wasn't like super hungry. I just wanted to eat something. So I did have the Jell-O, but I did not have the baked apple. So really filling lunch. I was impressed, but it was 6 points for the whole lunch, and usually my lunch is like 2 to 3. So I guess there's a trade-off there for super filling. And next time I will definitely just pick a smaller baked potato. Anyway, I'm on the way to Weight Watchers right now. Not looking forward to weighing in, but it is what it is, and next week it won't be. Anyway, I will check in with you guys after I weigh in. Okay guys, the verdict is in, and the consensus is Julie gained weight. That's okay, I knew I would. I don't know how much I expected to gain, or if I expected a specific amount, but I gained 2.4 pounds. So that puts me at 140.6. So I am annoyingly back in the 140s. I think that probably annoys me more than anything because I knew I was gonna gain. So I just don't want to be in the 140s. Anyway. For those of you who are new, my lifetime weight is 145, so I am still well under my lifetime weight. In order to stay on lifetime and not have to pay for Weight Watchers, you have to be no more than 2 pounds over your lifetime weight. So I can go up to 147 before I have to pay. Thank goodness I'm not there. I am 140.6, so I still have 145 is my lifetime goal, and 135 is my ultimate goal for myself personally. So now I have about 5 pounds to get to my ultimate goal, which I was at before I left on vacation. It's funny because when I was at the meeting tonight, I left Eddie on FaceTime so that he could hear what a meeting sounds like and maybe see. He couldn't really see anything because I just left it pretty much just focused on the leader, so nobody knew I was on the phone. But when I was weighing in, I was talking to the reception. I said, yeah, she said, your lifetime, you still maintaining? I said, yeah, I'm up a little bit though, from some vacation a little while ago. And Eddie's like talking in my ear. He's like, vacation? That was a month ago. You've been back for a month. So essentially he's like, yeah, don't be blaming that on the vacation. So yeah, that's my vacation weight that I'm still trying to get off, but that's okay. I don't mind if it takes time. It took no time at all actually to gain the weight, but whatever. It took time for me to lose weight before, so it's gonna take time for me to lose weight again. And I'd really like to be under 140. That would make me happier, but maybe next week. So my plan for this week, like I said earlier today, that was probably just a wake-up call that I needed. Julie, you can't always eat over your points and expect to lose. So I need to remember that this week. So my goal this week is 30-point days. 30-point days. I think I can do it every day, but Friday and Saturday will be challenging, because Friday I have a work event to go to, and some of you guys know that most of my work events include wine and cheese. My two biggest things, hardest things to say no to. So this work event on Friday includes wine and cheese. I don't know, I don't have a plan yet. So I don't know if I'm just gonna go over points, have wine, have cheese, go over points. I don't want to do a 0-point day because I've already meal prepped my food for that day. So I don't want to do a 0-point day. I probably could, or I could do less than what I've planned. I don't know if I want to go that route. But also the other thing is, so the event is at, I believe, 4:30 in the afternoon. So wine and cheese at 4:30 in the afternoon kind of opens the door for me to just go a little crazy the rest of the night. So I don't know if I want to do that either. On the other hand, it's like there's like a social period before the actual event. We're going to be screening some live action show for ABC. I work for Disney, but ABC and Disney, I'm not sure who owns who. I think Disney owns ABC. Anyway, so we're going over to ABC Freeform, and we'll probably view some of the projects that they've been working on recently. So it will be interesting. The last time I went, it was really fun. The program was really good. It was Andy Mack. You guys may have seen that already. I went to that before they aired it. We had a little screening, and it was a little screening party with wine and cheese. So it's gonna be the same sort of thing this week. I was gonna skip it, but I was encouraged. Our whole department was encouraged to go by the delegate responsible for this event. They want to have a good turnout, so usually they just say wine and cheese and bam, everybody's there. So I don't know why they're pushing for a good turnout. I mean, anyway, so I was gonna skip it. Now I'm gonna go. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do about the wine and cheese. What I was saying before was that there's like a little social period before the actual screening, and that's when the wine and the cheese and the appetizers, and it's very difficult to not have any, especially for a wine lover. I mean, if you don't drink alcohol, you could probably have a cup of water and be fine, socializing and whatever. But for someone who not only I like to drink, yeah, but I also really like wine, and I like the flavor of wine. I love wine, so it's really difficult for me to be in a setting like that and just say, oh, I'm not going to have any at all. That's not very realistic for me. So anyway, I need to think through some possible situations and how I can minimize the damage on that day. The second day that may be a problem is Saturday, because we're going out with a friend for dinner on Saturday. We had gone with him previously a few weeks ago for Korean barbecue, so we're going to be having Korean barbecue again. I don't think that the Korean barbecue is a problem, because it's I will probably just have lean beef, and then all of the sides are vegetables. So some of them are pickled, there's a seaweed salad. It's all, I mean, it's super easy to just have the vegetables and the beef, so that's not a problem at all. But it'll be the weekend, and I like to enjoy my sangria on the weekend, so I need to figure out how to enjoy myself and still stay within my points. So I'm gonna brainstorm that a little bit. I mean, gosh, even if I could just stay within my weeklies, you know? I don't know. I got some planning to do. Anyway, I should stop talking. My phrase again for this week, which I have used before, I am up 2.4 pounds. It is what it is, and next week it won't be. That's right, because you know what? I'm actually going to try this week. Last week I was kind of just half-assing it because I just didn't feel good, you know, and I just didn't really care as much, and I wasn't careful. So I still don't feel good, but I care a little more because I don't want to be up in the 140s. So I'm gonna try and do better this week, and I hope my voice sounds okay because it's not feeling very good right now and it's sounding a little weird. But I am headed home for dinner. We are having grilled cheese sandwiches, and it's like 3 points. 3 points for a grilled cheese sandwich. I was thinking about having some tomato soup, but I had that for lunch, so I'm fine without that. So I'll probably just have a grilled cheese sandwich and then the fruit and vegetable salad that I prepped earlier this week. So I will show you guys what I have when I get home, and I will of course enjoy a glass or two of sangria with that. I also need to go to bed at 10:30. I need to go to bed at 10:30. I am tired. I have been tired for over a week because I'm not getting my proper sleep. So I need to go to bed at 10:30. And this is like 10 minutes long now, so I'm gonna cut it off. Sorry guys, cutting it off. I will talk to you guys in a while and show you dinner. Okay, here's the cat traps. We gotta catch ourselves some little kitties tonight. Poor things. Come on, my loves. Trying to get them to come over. I don't know if they'll come over with Eddie and I over here. But they like Eddie's mom. So she's trying to get him over there. There's one. That's a different cat.
Hey, where did you come from?
Oh my gosh.
You belong to somebody else. I'm sorry.
And
No.
and he has a collar on too. Oh my gosh. Everybody wants to eat at our house. There's a kitty back there.
Come on, mamas.
She's still over here on the sidewalk again.
Where are you? You want me to rub your belly? Come on.
Oh, she's coming really slowly.
Come on.
Yep, she likes
Come
you.
on. Come on. Come on.
There's the other one again.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, the other one is eating the food, but I don't want to go over there because I don't want to scare your kids.
Come on, my love.
Okay, the other one walked away again.
You go. You're not our cat. These aren't our cat either.
Where did that one come from?
Come on, my love. Look. Look it. Come on.
So we tried to catch the cats tonight and no luck. They're too smart. They're too freaked out because that, you guys probably saw in the video, there was another cat that came by for food. They must have thought it was a free chow line, and yeah, so another cat with a collar came by to eat and freaked out the feral cats. So the feral cats didn't want anything to do with, especially with me and Eddie there, I think too. So once we left, Eddie's mom did go back out, and she actually was able to catch one of them, but she got mad when she tried to put her in the cage. So the feral cat bit my mother-in-law, and it's just, I don't think it's gonna work out tonight. So we're gonna try again tomorrow to catch the feral cats so we can get them spayed. So that's why dinner was late too, because we were trying to catch some cats.
Okay guys, it's 9:30 and here's what's for dinner tonight. I am having a grilled cheese sandwich and some of the fruit and vegetable salad that I prepped the other day. I used this really big plate so I could show you guys what it is. Surprise, it's mini. Okay, so the fruit and vegetable salad is 0 smart points. It is bell pepper, cantaloupe, oranges, I forgot, cucumber, and apples, mixed with a little bit of lime juice, so that is 0 smart points. And then the grilled cheese sandwich is 3 smart points. It is 2 slices of the Sara Lee 45 calorie bread for 2 smart points. And then I have 1 tablespoon of the fat-free cream cheese for 0 smart points. I have 3 of the Kraft fat-free singles for 1 smart point. So grilled cheese for 3 smart points and salad for 0. And then I have 1 glass of sangria here for 5 smart points. That's what's for dinner so far. Okay, I just had one of these reduced fat Triscuits. Really good. I really liked it. I try to stay away from crackers and chips and cookies and snacky stuff because I could definitely eat a ton of these, but I had 1 cracker for 0 smart points. You can have 5 crackers for 1 smart point, and 7 crackers is 2 smart points. So on the back here is this panzanella salad. That looks so good. I love panzanella salad, which is usually made, I think it usually has cucumber in it, and it's generally made with slices of dried bread or croutons. So in this recipe, they're using the crushed up Triscuits. It looks really good. And I can make this, if I make it the way the recipe calls, it would be 4 smart points. If I cut back on the Triscuits by 2, it would be 2 smart points. No, 3 smart points. Because there is some balsamic vinegar also. So, but that looks really good. I think I might need to make that soon. Looks really yummy. I don't usually like to spend points for things like salad, but 2 or 3 points might not be too bad. And by the way, 3 slices of the Kraft fat-free singles in that grilled cheese sandwich was way too much. Like, it was really good, but it was gushing out the side. It dripped down my pajamas. It made a gross mess, but it tasted really good.